I want to get really clear about who Wild Awake is for. I have created Wild Awake for the men and women that are the misfits, the rebels, and the troublemakers. That's what comes to me all the time, because that was me for a very long time. And for a very long time, I just did not know where my place in this world was, especially in the business world, because I just did not fit the mold. As when I was in nutritional therapy on the Gold Coast, and at that time, I did not fit the mold. I was not tiny. I wasn't, I was doing a whole different thing, and I was still successful. When I opened up my health and well-being practice, the O Room, which focused on our sexual pleasure, I did not fit the mold. People came to me and was like, how did you manage to do that? Our slogan for the O Room was where science and spirit come together. And it was about finding your pleasure. As a sexologist and as a sex and relationship therapist at the time, that was my focus. And people were like, how did you do that? And I just did. And for a long time, I had to ask myself, like, how is it that I managed to be successful doing things my way? It didn't come easy, and it didn't come without its challenges, because I had to stay within my integrity. I had to follow my values. I had to stay within alignment with what felt true and what felt real for me. And that is what Wild Awake is all about. It's for you who have a passion, you have a purpose, you have a mission on your heart, you have some medicine that you want to bring, and you want guidance and support and community to do that. It's for you that believe in connection and contribution and collaboration, and you want to do that with your heart wide open. And Wild Awake takes you through so much, but importantly, it takes you through the steps you need to take, mind, body, and soul, to unfold into the leader you are, to build the business, the organization, the company that you want, to make the money that you need to serve, to change. That's what Wild Awake is all about. It's about changing the way we do business. It's about changing your life so that you can serve and change the life of others. I want to build a new business paradigm. I want to really collapse capitalism. I want to collapse the patriarchy, and I want to bring in a sovereign, holistic, integrative way that we can commune with each other, engage with each other, work together. And for everyone that comes into Wild Awake, this is for you, to give you permission to do life and business your way, to create spectacular, out of the box, artisanal works of art in how you express your business. It's full permission and full celebration to do it on your terms, your way. And I'm merely your guide. Mind, body, and soul. We look at personal development, we look at business development, and we look at execution. So this is not theory by any stretch of the imagination. This is the work. When you get into Wild Awake, you will know straight away that this is the work, and it's for you if you are committed to that. You will be challenged by it. You're going to want to give up. It is not going to be for everyone, but it is for you if you really want to make a change in your life and you really want to see a difference and make a deep social impact in your world, in your ecosystem, in the bigger world, in the bigger ecosystem. It is for you if you're committed to really dropping in, freaking out, and being in the unknown. If you really want to relinquish the control of needing to know what's next, Wild Awake is for you. I have created it for you who really wants to get out of your mind Get out of the information overwhelm, the emotional overwhelm, and just really drop deep within your body and feel within your soul, what is meant for me? What am I here to do? And to get such deep clarity with all the provision, with all the resources, with all the guidance to make it happen, to make your life happen consciously, to be alive in that consciously. That is what Wild Awake will give you and bring to you. And it's for you if you are ready and willing to surrender to your purpose, to your calling, to do away with all that you think you know about spirit, even about business, right? We're doing something completely new. We are doing this together. What you're bringing to the table, what you're bringing to the Wild Society community, which we're the container that Wild Awake is being held in. You're needed as much as everybody else. You're going to be a piece in a bigger puzzle. And are you committed to being that piece? Are you ready to take on that responsibility? Are you a misfit, a rebel, and a troublemaker? For real. Are you a disruptor and a catalyst? For real. Because it's going to be real talk in Wild Awake. We're going to go deep, real deep. And you can ask any one of my clients. There is no escaping yourself with me. But you definitely will find yourself in Wild Awake. You will find what's really meant for you and you will go for it. That is my promise and that is my prayer. So if you want to find out more about how you can be one of our elements in the Wild Society community and a member of our student body in Wild Awake, please DM me, send me a message, reach out, however you feel called, and it would be my pleasure to let you know more. Thank you so much, and I shall speak to you soon. Mwah.